Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Why am I holding? I had my PS5 controller in my hand for some reason. I don't know why I had it. I'm used to fucking using a PS4 controller for wrestle with it, so I guess that's where my brain went. We're here to start the Elfin mission. I took a look in the store. Nothing really wowed me as far as equipment went. I mean, we did level 50 stuff with the equipment we got, so I think we'll be fine. I think this is supposed to be like a poor town, so it might be, I forgot to start the timer. It might be just one of those things where this town doesn't have shit. Hear a tale. Your journey as an apothecary has carried you to Orwell. Your confidence shaken, you pray that this is where you will find the answer you seek. After Claire Obscura won fucking everything at the Game Awards, I saw people defending, like, the debate that always fucking happens with the Game Awards is a curse, by the way. I never want my favorite game to win the Game Awards because it seems like even the years that I'm like, okay, this is the obvious winner. Like, I thought Baldur's Gate was the obvious winner. I thought Claire was going to be the obvious winner. I thought Silksong might actually come up and beat it because it was so highly anticipated. But with the way everybody's been talking about Claire Obscura, I haven't played it yet, so I don't like. I understand the hype from what everybody's saying, but I don't know the feeling just yet. Personally, I think some of the categories that should have been taken out of, I think when you have a unanimous, like, this is probably going to win, they probably should have took it out of Best Indie Game and Best RPG, just to give other games a shot, but I don't know. It's usually how it happens. I also don't think it was the best art direction. Soundtrack wise, I've listened to the soundtrack of all the games on the soundtrack. I definitely think other games had a better soundtrack, but it's whatever. Like I said, I don't care that much. But what always happens with Game of the Year is that something wins, and then immediately people on fucking Twitter shit all over that game. It happened with Baldur's Gate, happened with Astro Boy, probably happened with every game that happened before then. But so yeah, the thing that I saw someone talking about is like turn-based RPGs. People don't know what they are anymore, and the argument of is it like, does it take more brain power to do turn-based RPGs or other games? Blah blah blah. I don't care about the argument, but what I got out of it was someone brought up how Square Enix is going out of business because they forgone the turn-based RPGs with the Final Fantasy games, and I honestly, the one person made the comment that like Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 16 would not, like, things wouldn't change for those games if they were turn-based. Personally, I thought 16 was I haven't beaten it, but from what little I played of it, it's probably it feels like a good game. 15 was like, it started out good, we're going good, this is pretty fun, I'm having a good time, and then it dipped once I realized that this is the map. Basically, like, this is it. There's no other towns. It's just this big open area. And I was like, this feels less like Final Fantasy, more like, and I feel like that's the problem with Final Fantasy that we're getting, is that it's feeling like we're moving farther and farther and farther away from what we thought Final Fantasy was. I haven't played much of 16. 16 I know people said was good. Personally, I'm also on the side of, I kind of miss us having a party. I kind of miss us having more than 4 fucking characters, which was my issue with 15. Was like, okay, so we just have these 4 guys and we go through the whole thing, and which is the same thing as like the original Final Fantasy, but I feel like we've evolved so much. I'm so used to having like 10 had, was it 9 characters, 7 maybe, and then there's a large cast of characters in 16, or not 16, and 7 and 4 and 2. You know, it's like I kind of miss that part of it. Turn-based, take it or leave it. I do kind of miss it with Final Fantasy, but at the same time, I miss more of the fact that there was multiple characters and you could build off of like multiple teams and stuff. But this game came up because it's a Square Enix game, and when someone said, yeah, well, they forgot about turn-based RPGs, it's probably why they're in the toilet, someone brought up that, oh, well, they recently put out a turn-based RPG and it's fucking terrible, like the rest of the ones from that series. And the game that came out was Octopath 0. I haven't played it, haven't even bought it yet. I didn't even know it came out. I knew it was coming out, I didn't know when. So I don't know if it's the story that's bad, but I think they said like all of the Octopath games are bad. And I think I know why people have that perspective. And to me, it's the fact that while I was reading that synopsis of Chapter 4, I forgot that Alphen's confidence was shooken by... I forgot the story of his. And I think that's the problem that Octopath kind of has. Like, it's a neat concept. But at the same time, I feel like some of these stories, if you're not that invested, you quickly forget about them. And even if you are invested, you quickly forget about them. And I don't know if that my thought process on that would have changed if I was playing this day after day after day after day. But I feel like the fact that the characters don't really interact outside the tavern talks, which I think changes in Octopath 2, I think I read. The fact that like these stories don't kind of come together in a way, I feel like that's the reason why people would be like, yeah, these games are kind of bad. Story-wise, like the stories in individual points feel great. The game looks great. I love the visuals. I think that's another thing that holds this game down, is like, because I feel like people saying, oh, Octopath 0 didn't sell as much as Final Fantasy, was because people have that fucking thing where they look at Octopath being a fucking sprite RPG and Final Fantasy not being a sprite RPG. They go, oh, well, this one's clearly better because the graphics are better, which not all 3D graphics are better. But visually this game is beautiful. But I think story-wise, the thing that kills it is just the fact that it's like 8 different stories and they never fucking converge on one point or overlap or anything like that. I also think the grinding kind of holds this game back. I've been talking for way too long. Let's start the story. Story so far. In Saintsbridge, Elfin used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel. But as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped a wounded innocent boy. Was Elfin wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogun right? Are some lives truly not worth saving? Elfin looks to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there were no answers to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Elfin arrives in the town called Orwell.
You know,
I've come all this way And I feel like I've found more questions than answers. You listening up there? Still no signs for me? Huh? If he's talking to the old apothecary that saved his life, why does he think he's dead? Better snap out of it before the wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Hey there. Why so glum?
Truth is...
Oh, woe is me. My poor wife and kid are fighting for their lives. Why did this damn plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? That satchel of yours. I don't reckon you're an apothecary. I reckon I am. And the plague you speak of is what brought me here.
Oh,
thank the heavens. For once the gods smile upon us.
let's go.
Just show me to my patients. I'll do my best. Or best I can.
Fair and well.
Oh, thank you. Pray follow me.
Huh?
Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend. But is something the matter? You're looking awful glum yourself. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now, we should hurry. So anyways, the point I was trying to get at... Yikes, I can't let them see me brooding. The point I was trying to get at is that I don't think turn-based is the reason why this game might be lower value to other people. One, comparing this to Final Fantasy, a franchise that's been around for fucking 5 generations of consoles, is ridiculous. You could put slap the name Final Fantasy on a fucking piece of shit and it would sell. Just look at Final Fantasy 13. Bam! But my thing is just, I don't think, like, if you're saying turn-based RPGs is the reason why something is bad or something is good, you're not looking at it completely. First of all, there's many a fucking great turn-based RPGs still coming out to this day. The Persona series, the Shin Megami Tensei series, even though I haven't played the latest Shin Megami Tensei games. I kind of stick to Persona. I like Shin Megami Tensei 4. The other Shin Megami Tenseis is kind of like... It's heavy, so it's hard to play through. I still do like them. I still like their concept and everything else. But then you got Octopath, you have Claire Obscura, even though I haven't played it yet. The Like a Dragon games, another turn-based RPG. All of them feel fucking great and they're fun. But then you might get a turn-based RPG that's just a stinker, that the logic of the game doesn't make sense. So I feel like saying, like, oh, it's bad because it's a turn-based RPG would be the same as fucking saying, oh, this is bad because it's a shooter. Like, no, there's more nuance to why something is bad. And the way I see it is, if someone thinks Octopath is bad, it's because of its fucking broken up story. And that's just the way I see it. And the fucking grinding. But that's just the way I see it.
Gadzooks.
I thought he was going to say the rest of that line, because I was like, there's no way they just had him say Gadzooks just for that. You just look at all of them.
I'm coming in.
Uh-oh.
The hells?
What's that? Or wait, that's... No, what's that? What's that?
Excuse me.
Before I begin treatment, I would know a few things about you. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Now let's see what we can do about your cough. Thank you, Mr.
The name's Ogun.
Name's Ogun. I'm a traveling apothecary of sorts. Little bird told me your village was in rough shape, so here I am.
Oh.
Not one, but two apothecaries come to our humble home.
Oh.
Mayhaps the flame shines bright upon us yet. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of it.
Forgive me.
Whoa.
That your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
Keep meeting, eh?
You.
You again. Figured you'd have given up and gone home already. But it seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. I need to just take a beat before reading. Not be so fucking nervous about fucking up because it's making me fuck up. Damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dogged grit, and there'd be nothing left save for a love for a good drink. If you say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, what's with all the patients needing what's with all the patients needing tending? It's good to have you around. Oh, let me reread that. Anyhow, what with all the patients needing tending, it's good to have you around. I read that completely wrong. I read it like a question. Let's say we team up. 2 sets of hands are better than one, hey?
I think not.
Thanks, but no thanks. I always work alone.
Huh.
How did I know you'd say that? As you like, then. I'll do the same.
Well now.
Phew, that takes care of everyone. And I dare say I've worked up quite a thirst. Think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogun. Time for me to place the satchel bombs and blow this fucking building up. There's no curing these people. This will only fucking spread. Time to go scorched earth. They're all gonna die. Immediately after he leaves. Fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes? Think be to the flame. He most certainly did.
Let me see it.
I'll only take a moment. This will only increase the spreading. Now we definitely have to go scorch earth. Blow up the building. killing all the sick inside. Burning their bodies. It's fucking stupid.
Alphen.
Oh wow, he said his name. You've been most industrious, my young man, my young friend. Nah, I've worked hard. I've worked harder days. Trust me. Is that so? Still, pray allow me to buy you a flagon of mead for your efforts. Oh, didn't see that coming. Never figured you scholar types went in for the drink. Dull the senses and all that. I am not opposed I am not opposed to the occasional libations when enjoyed in moderation. Uh-huh. You don't strike me as the type who'd, ever get drunk. It's all about knowing when to say when, friend. And besides, I hold my spirits rather well. You don't say. Maybe we should sit down one night and have it out. Match each other's mug for mug. An intriguing challenge. And we could make it even more interesting with a little wager. Right. Loser pays for the both of us? Ah, good. It seems I've cheered him up a little. And truth be told, I thought it was gonna be like, ah, good. I just got him suckered in. Now he's gonna buy my drinks. And truth be told, it has been a while since I last paid a visit to the ale house. But it might do me good as well. By the way, English is my first language and my only language. I took French in high school. But good lord. But I did not retain that shit at all. A flagon of your strongest, my good man. Shouldn't you be the scholarly type too if you're an apothecary? Studying medicine is not easy.
How are you?
Something eating away at you, friend? I figured if he's gonna have a drink, I should too. Excuse me. Ah, shucks. Is it that obvious?
Well...
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
It's nothing, just a lost love. One I'm already in the midst of forgetting. If you're trying to win me over, you're going to have to try harder than that. Listen, sassy bitch, we never said that. And there she goes. Oh, maybe he was. Lying isn't your strong suit. I like this character. This older apothecary, grizzled. My memory of him from the last part is coming back, where he was like, yeah, my wife died because I cured the wrong man. He killed her after he was done fucking healing him. He was a murderer and a scumbag. Also your fault. You should have cured him and then sent him to prison. Not kept him in your house. So I'm not the only one who needed a stiff one. Long day? Eat my words, boy. Tell too many lies, even the white ones. And one day you'll forget. I'm sorry, but the way he put that, even the little white ones. Yeah, one day you'll forget what the truth is. Don't I fucking know it.
You don't say.
Huh. Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. It's a placebo. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? To tell the truth, all this time I've been thinking. What am I really doing this for? And these days I just don't know I can't find and these days I just don't know. I can't find an answer. Nor I. And I wager I've been searching for a far bit longer.
You
don't say.
Huh?
Hey, is it me, or are you... Is it me, or are your hands shaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
I think you've had one ale too many. I just started, bitch.
Hmm.
We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep. Right. He's got Parkinson's. There are no answers. Not for me. He's dying.
Hey, yo.
Elfin. I like how I went, hey yo, like he's Scott Hall.
Oh?
Hey there. What can I do for you? What can I do you for? I hate the dialogue.
Well,
I wish they spoke like regular people sometimes. Like, what can I do you for? Feels weird to say. Me fever, it's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Ogun was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Haha, perish the thought. Why, Sir Ogun's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be. This is a fucking dream.
The hells?
Why, if you're so goddamn... If you're so goddamn fond of the old grump... I know he said darn, but damn's fucking funnier. I jest. Please, sir, I beg your help. Master Ogun's worn too thin. Master Ogun's worn too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin? Why, just today he must have dropped his tools or something. Wait, must have dropped his tools some 20-odd times. I gotta calm down before I read, 'cause I'm so nervous about fucking up. Later, he started coughing, something terrible, and then he just wandered away. Doesn't sound right.
the fact is,
But with all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all. No, he has fucking, like, rickets or some shit. I didn't want to say Parkinson's again. Melissa, please forgive me. Gah. Always the same dream. Cough. No shit, he's turning. No rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. Just walk around town, see if anyone else needs help. Noel. Is that Ogun? Can you guys fucking
You're
Voice
too
act.
kind.
please? You saved my life, traveler. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
And with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey, ya. Feeling
Not
all right?
so fast, old man.
You.
You again.
What's the matter?
What's this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? My brain was filling in patients with place, and I was like, no. I was fighting it. Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the answer is no.
Even if I did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right. Whatever. Why don't I take just a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business, bitch? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you.
Ah.
How touching, but look. I know my body as well as... Oh!
Ye cats!
My lumbago. My lumbago. Good grief. You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. It's just my fucking what's Uncle call it? His chronic lumbago. Is it chronic or does he call it like fatal? No, he calls it chronic. Chronic lumbago. Keep your bloody hands off me. Told you. Perfectly aware of what's happening to my... I'm changing. Werewolf. So you knew you were about to hack up all that blood, eh? I'm telling you, it's lumbago. You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary to let you walk away untreated. Now be a good patient here.
Ah.
Go ahead and treat me, then if you can.
Son of a...
You still don't trust me, you son of a... It's terminal lumbago. Hell's incarnation.
Holy...
You're falling apart inside and out. You're a zombie. Your forehead's nigh on fire, and what in blazes is this horrible purple rash? It's a miracle you're even standing. How could you let yourself get in this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're going to die. There is no
Hi.
treatment. Tell me something I don't know.
What the...
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? He deemed himself not worthy of fucking being treated because he let his wife die. Nothing. That's what. Just spin kick him, Elfin. He's fucking falling apart at the seams, you said.
I'll be on my way.
Forget about me, Elfin. For both our sakes. Seize him! He just yells out, all the villagers stop him. Someone around here must know something about Ogun. Why? It's not his fucking hometown. Elfin, I've drawn you a bath. Aw, thanks. That's mighty kind of you. Do let me know if there's anything else I can do. Why is this the point where this one's coming up? I appreciate it, I really do. But don't worry yourself. Don't wear yourself out on my account, you hear? It does no one any good if you work yourself sick trying to take care of someone else. Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself, you know. You've got a good heart, Ophelia. Look, no one I've ever met Have you ever thought of becoming an apothecary? It's a high t- it's a high time I look on It's high time I took on an apprentice. I fucking read Look when it was took. I am an idiot. Really? And you're asking me? Why, that would be wonderful. Of course I'd. But what am I saying? I couldn't abandon my priestly duties. I swore an oath. You see, and I'm only joking. You already have your trade, though. I'm pleased. Excuse me. I'm pleased to know you have even a passing interest in mine. Another elf? Nope. That was a weird place to have that, considering he's like, I need to find someone really quickly. Like, you would think it would be about fucking everyone being sick and dying. Do I have to J her? Don't even mention food to me. I have no appetite. Ogan was muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking. Dude, you already know what it is. Like, it's so obvious. He's like, I don't deserve to live because I let my wife die. Melissa, damn it. How do you know her name? This could have been voice acted. I'm so lazy. I'm just like, read for me. I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. That she was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
But the story doesn't end there.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted to help someone. Anyone. In any way I could. Anything to do my Melissa proud.
But
But it wasn't to be. One day, in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He didn't get caught after it? I guess he did escape. He had a family of his own. A wife, a boy of some 5 summers. Yeah, but he's still a fucking cold-blooded murderer. When I saw them together smiling and laughing, something broke inside me. And so I waited till nightfall, then snuck up on the man when he was alone. I left him in the same shape he left my dear Melissa. So now you're feeling guilty because you murdered a man. You can't be. It was a strange feeling, though. Saving his life took days. Ending it took but an instant. Human lives are fleeting and fragile things, eh? I fled from the village as fast and far as I could. From there, I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? How your stomach growls right in the middle of reading. None of these people know the man who saved their lives stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on the man's family, so I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Time and again, I thought of ending my own life. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to fucking... Hey! Kids, if you're having deep and dark thoughts, there is always hope. There are hotlines you can call and get fucking help. I've been in that situation. I know it's tough, but it gets better. Alright. I feel like you have to do that every time someone talks about taking their own life. It's weird. But I'm too much of a coward to do the deed. Cowards do the deed, by the way. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once have I thought of treating myself. I am a murderer, a sinner. Mine is not a life worth saving. It's all would have been avoided if while you were treating the guy, you had him arrested. Then he would have got better in the fucking jail. Do you see now, Elfin? This is the answer I've found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me to rest for a while. Excuse me.
That stubborn bastard.
Finally.
Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this? Ugh, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Ogun is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to, after a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better? Besides, what could I do for him anyhow?
Cure him.
I barely manage to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul? I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all.
But one man can make all the difference.
A letter?
To my dear friend Alphen. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere. I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Zeph, you're back.
Wow, you sound
That
like
I
a grown
am,
woman.
Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and gods be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't that right, Seth? I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you.
Oops, I skipped that one. Wherever you are.
And you too, Ogun. Just you wait.
I believe I can fly. He jumps off the bridge. Oh, shit. L?
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, you're looking more chipper. Huh? You were moping around like a stick in the mud for a while there. Is that right? Guess we can put that down to the encouragement of an old pal. Old pal? Yeah. Found a letter tucked away in my satchel. You'd think after all these years he could just say it to my face. Well, it sounds like you got yourself a good friend. You got that right. Would you trust this friend of yours forever, no matter what? Damn right I would. Even if he betrayed you? Yep, because if he did betray me, it'd be because he didn't have any other choice. Like his little sister begging him to steal my sleep weed with tears in her eyes or something like that. Folks make mistakes. Sometimes no point in folks make mistakes sometimes. No point in throwing away a whole friendship over it. Huh. You're a bigger man than I give you credit for. Ironically, people throw away friendships over mistakes all the time. Dot.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Elfin, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
He does.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do. That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in.
There's my ninja way, believe it.
There. That should keep you breathing for now.
And just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you. I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogun.
Fix me?
You fix yourself, dumbass.
Don't make me laugh.
But maybe. Well, I dashed out of there like a man on a mission. But where the fuck do I go? But heck if I got the fanciest idea of what to do next. I never seen the likes of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Cat's trying to climb up my pants. come to think of it. One time, then Seth and I were studying together.
Alphen,
Say, Elfin, remember when we were small and we got really sick? We feared you were going to die. Slowly but steadily, your body cramped, but until you couldn't even... Your body cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. And those were terrible... And those terrible purple blotches. Could hardly bear to look at you. And I'm trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveler who saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of a mind to ask the recipe back then, huh? Fun times, Zeph. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon. Hasn't Oaken been dropping his tools? And purple blotches.
I can't believe it, but...
Nah, it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence, or is it? If Oaken has the same disease that I had, that means there's a cure. The same cure that saved my life. God, think, Alphen, think. How did he make the medicine? A little bit of poo, a little bit of pee, and then there you go, drink a tea. I made you drink piss and shit, boy. You just cured it on your own. I just thought it would be funny. Bah. Who am I kidding? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
It must be in there somewhere. Think. This has been going on long. Hold on, what time is it? Oh my god,
Great.
we're almost there. There, that should do it. You are a lucky boy, Alphen. The disease had all but taken over you. Or had all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. That I just so happened to come along when I did with this potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labor to brew this elixir, and from ingredients that I may never see again? To tell the truth, it was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. Are you Alphen from the future? If it saves your life, it will have more than served its purpose. Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. Ah! We're tiny baby Alphen! Run away! Escape! A traveling apothecary, at least I think that's what the word said. He goes around the world helping people who are hurt and sick, like me. Shucks, I hope I can do that someday. He looks a recipe. Oh, I wish I could have talked to him. Still awake, Arby. What's in the potion, you ask? You weren't jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary. Where are you? Very well. Who am I to review such a inquisitive young man? The elixir was brewed with the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings span so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorized the skies above the forest of Rube, not far from Orwell. Boy like you would be wise not to wander there, lest you get snatched up and spirited away above the clouds. Damned if I know how, but I remember now. All I need is the feather of an ogre eagle. And the flame take me if the forest of Rube, is it Rube? Forest of Rube ain't just outside the town. You saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogun. I'm gonna fix you up as good as new. Alright, with that, I'm going to end it here. 56 minutes, holy shit. I blame that on my little rant on the Game of the Year Awards, also turn-based RPGs, and why people probably think this game is bad. I don't think this game is bad. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. This is going to be a bitch to upload. Bye-bye.